this is going to be hard to get through, but we're going to do it anyway. So if you watch this video, then thank you. So 3 years ago, I joined Younique. I was at a place where I had really, really bad anxiety and panic attacks. I was having panic attacks multiple times a day, so I was scared to leave the house. And I was a cleaner, I had to quit that. So I wasn't like a really fancy job or anything like that. So like I say, when I joined I've said in many videos that when I first joined, I had no idea what I was doing. Like I say, I had really bad anxiety, to the point I wouldn't leave my, like sometimes even my room, and I would wake up each day and think, another day, I've got to deal with this. Another day that I've woken up and I've got to just deal with how I'm feeling and dealing with this another like 12 hours before I get to go to sleep again. And and that's a horrible feeling to feel. And so I wanted something more. I wanted something to not only take my mind off what I was going through, but also to make my life better. I wanted more for myself, like I wanted more for my future. And so Younique came along and I thought, okay, I can do this from home, I can do this online, I can do this from wherever I am. So that was just a lifesaver for me anyway, because obviously like my situation. And so I joined. All I wanted to get back was that investment that you spend when you sign up, which now you get like over £300 worth of makeup sent to you. That wasn't like it when I signed up. And you don't, like, if you join now, the person you're joining with doesn't get anything from you. When I was joining, I wasn't sure about that either. I thought, is this person getting paid for me to join up? And then that's not gonna, I guess, get me anywhere. But it's not like that at all. You don't get paid for people joining you. So like once I learned that, I thought, oh okay, like maybe this is more, you know, I best guess better than I thought. So for the first month I couldn't really actually sell anything because we weren't launched in the UK at this point. We'd joined, but the company hadn't launched until the following month. So I spent that whole month literally probably bombarding people. Like at this, like I say, I didn't know what I was doing. Like now that I run like full training and go through it with all my team, like it's just so much better that I kind of learnt the hard way, I guess, learnt not knowing what I was doing. So that's what I said I was doing. Sorry, my nose is running. Okay, so the first month I hit yellow and I hit pink, and that's the first team building status. And the fact that I did that in a month is just mad. Like looking back now, I honestly don't know how I did that. The second month I hit blue, and again I don't know how we had like a team of 10 or 20, maybe 10. Yes, that was my second month. The third month we only had about 30 people in the team, and we hit green, which is the elite status level, which again at this point I was still in that situation. Like things were getting better, but having this in my life was the one thing that was kind of my freedom. Even though I was still living it in myself, I've got makeup on my hand, even though I was still living it, it was almost like that separation in my mind that I could have this thing to myself that was going to be positive. So fast forward a few months, I'd grown my team massively. I'd then, over the next year or so, maybe 2, I then hit orange status, which is what I am at now. Things haven't always been a flat ride, but I don't think that's like with anything. I learnt that mindset is the most important thing. People, you might think they hear it and think, you know, whatever. But thinking positively is a massive thing. When people say to you, think positive, just think positive, you think, okay. It's much more than that. It's a mindset, and once you live by that, so many things change. I went from living literally in my room to I'm now back driving. I do lives in front of sometimes thousands of people. My YouTube channel has just hit 100,000 views, which is just insane. Like I said, I do Facebook Lives. I would never, right at the start, I would never do anything like that. I would hate to even post a picture of myself, and as you guys know now, you get too many of them. And honestly, I can't even begin to stress like what this company has done for me. Not like what they've given me or anything, but like what it's done for me, like in a personal level, not just my job. Like obviously it isn't just my job now. I earn a full-time wage from it, and it is the best thing that I've ever done. I wanted to just talk. I know this video I'm not as 100% as I normally am, I guess, on my lives, but this is like a difficult subject for me to talk about because it is, I guess it is like personal, but also it's kind of quite deep. Obviously I haven't gone into like loads and loads of detail, but you know, you get the gist of it. And so I wanted to just do this because I thought if someone has anxiety, someone has panic attacks, or any mental health issues, it doesn't mean that you can't make your life better. It doesn't mean that you can't make your future better. It takes hard work, don't get me wrong, it's taken me 3 years. Many people have succeeded and passed my status and passed everything I've achieved in less time. But for me to have done that while I was going through what I was going through is, I think, an achievement massively. Like I say, I've gained them promotions. I've earned like trips to like a Jamaican cruise, which obviously I didn't go to because of my anxiety. But the fact that I earned that is just huge. So yeah, I wanted to do this video to say to you that if you're out there and you're thinking about joining, but you're not sure, you don't want it to get in the way of anything that you're doing, or if you've got anxiety and you don't want it to make it worse or anything, this company is the one thing that I think has helped the situation I was in. So I want to stress to you that, you know, let's just have a chat. I will, if you comment or message me, I can send you my number, we can chat on the phone, we can have a conversation, whatever it is. I just stress to you that if you want to give it a go, then give it a go, because I can't imagine now, looking back, imagine if I said no. That's all I think about. Imagine if I said no. And now I wake up and I'm excited for the day, and it wasn't that long ago that wasn't how I would wake up. And yeah, I don't really know what else to say, but you know, promotions are the best, you know, and growing a team, seeing them build is the best feeling. However, when it's done something for you personally, not just business, and it's helped you personally with, you know, many things deeper than just a pay or a like friendships. Like I've made many friendships like that normally in day-to-day life you probably never meet, people across the world, people across the country. And yeah, I know this video isn't lively and isn't like yay, but I wanted to be real with you, and I feel that I've kind of done that. So yeah, in the past 3 years I've gone from literally living in my room to having nothing going for me, I guess, to now 3 years later I'm driving again, I'm doing lives, I have training that I do, like business training. When I started as well, I had no knowledge of network marketing. I would have said that, I don't think I said that. And I have a team of over 1,200 women now, women and men, and it's just the most incredible thing that I've ever done. And I just want to stress to you that if you are thinking about doing it, just please do it. That is my stomach rumbling, if you can hear that, because I haven't eaten yet. But yeah, honestly, I stress to you that please just have a chat with me. I'm not saying join, I'm just please have a chat with me. You know, stress your worries. Tell me what you're worried about and why you're not joining. What is making you not go for it? Because I really want to know, because I know everyone has their reasons and everyone has their why they want to do it. So let's talk about that. Let's think about the positives rather than negatives. And people that say you don't have enough time, everyone has enough time. You just have to make that time for what it is. So thank you so much for watching this video. If you did like it, or you know, it helps you, I guess, then please say and message me. But yeah, thank you for watching, and if you want any or more information, then I'll leave all the links down below. Also our mission and what we stand for, I will go into another video about that. I really wanted to do this one while I had the strength. But yeah, thank you for watching, and yeah, bye.